guys! Today I wanted to do something a little different and talk about my hat collection. I don't know how interesting this is. I like talking about my stuff, so I thought I'd just talk about some hats that I have. I like this shirt. It's got little ruffles on the sides, but it has a mystery stain on it. I don't know what happened there, but I'm still gonna wear it. I like it. The first hat that I got, sometime in elementary school, we had this thing where we could draw a picture and then the family can buy tote bags, hats, shirts, all kinds of stuff with the print on it. So we got this little hat, which is all crumbled because it's like 20 years old. And this is the beautiful picture I decided to draw and color. It's a lovely underwater scene with a lot of snakes and a turtle and a spider and some fish. So even back then, I was a Taylor Swift stan. I knew what was coming. We also have that in a reusable tote bag, and it's super cute. The next one I have is my No Meghan Trainor hat. My mom actually surprised me with this. We saw her on her tour. I was like, oh my god, I love that hat. I really want that hat. And it was like 30 bucks, and I was like, $30, I could like make this, you know, just put iron-on transfers on a black hat and make it say no. But my mom was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then she came back with the hat, and I was like, I have the best mom in the world, oh my god. So I thought that was really special that she gave me that. And Meghan Trainor's pretty great. With the whole treat myself issues, I was like, oh my god, I can't deal with this, because she wasn't giving us any information about when the album was coming out. It had a set date of August 30th of last year. And I was like so excited, August 30th. I was so ready to listen to it, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, January. We'll come out with it in January. January came, and then it said, release date to be determined. Make it shorter than it originally was. Come out with the few songs that you have, and then later make another album that's called something else with more songs. Instead of coming out with an EP, just put all those songs on Treat Myself and come out with it and move on. That was so annoying. So for that, when that happened, I was like just annoyed with how that whole situation was handled. But anyway, I like that hat. And the next hat is the Divide Ed Sheeran hat. And it has the little green underside. I've actually never worn this hat because I look stupid in snapbacks, but I really wanted it because it said Ed Sheeran on it because I'm that girl. But like, I look so stupid. And even if I do it like backwards, I still look stupid. So I don't know. I'm not really very pretty in any of these hats, but baseball caps tend to be my favorite because they're just easy to wear, and I have a pretty small head. So something like this overwhelms my head and makes me look kind of dumb. But I think it's really cute. I've seen Ed Sheeran live 3 times, one for each era basically. And I got this the last time I saw him live in Orlando for the Divide tour, and it was really good. And I hope he goes on tour again for the No. 6 collaborations that he's coming out with. It seems like he's always on tour, like he never like stops. So I'm pretty sure he'll go on tour for that too, and hopefully he'll come back to Orlando. He's come back around, but it's been to Tampa, and that's really far for me. That's a little too far for me to go to see him for the 4th time, you know what I mean? So hopefully he comes to Orlando or St. Augustine, Jacksonville, somewhere in the area. That would be really good because I'd love to see him again because he always puts on an amazing show. I mean, it's crazy what he does. He is one person and he does like the whole show. He doesn't take breaks. He doesn't do a little costume change like all the girl people do. He just puts on an amazing show. So I highly recommend, if you have the chance to go, definitely see Ed Sheeran live. It's amazing. Next is my girl Taylor. This is the only Taylor Swift hat I have. It looks really stupid on me, so I don't wear it. But it's the Taylor Swift 1989 trucker hat. Again, either way that I wear it, it just looks so stupid. Like, look how big this hat is. Are you serious? I really want the new Taylor Swift hat where it has her name in different colors for the new Lover album, which I'm really excited that it's coming out. Super excited about that. I haven't gotten around to buying any merch from the new album because I have a feeling that it won't take long for everything to go on sale, Probably like after the album comes out, she's gonna have some kind of merch sale or maybe bundles or something. I spent so much money during the Reputation era that now I really just want like, I want some new merch, but I'm willing to wait to get a better deal on it. When Reputation, after it came out and after the tour and everything, stuff was on serious sale, like $10 for a shirt at the end of the tour. So I'm really hoping that happens again. What I did for the last tour is when Reputation first came out, I got one shirt. And back then they had free shipping on all orders, which totally sucks that now it's free shipping on $50. That has really made me not buy stuff, because when Me first came out, I wanted a shirt for that, and then when Lover was announced and they came out with new merch, I wanted that hat. Both of those times it was like $30. I didn't want to spend an extra $20 on something I didn't really want just to get the free shipping, and I wasn't willing to pay for shipping for the item. So I wish she just had all the time free shipping on all orders or whatever, because she's making so much money. Returns cost money. We have to pay for return shipping. So can you give us a break on literally something, anything? Her prices are more expensive this era too. Like her pop sockets are $20. Last era it was $15. We're cheap and we're poor. Like most of us do not have that kind of money to spend $20 on a pop socket and then have to pay $30 more to get free shipping. I'm going on a tangent, this could be a whole different video, but either way, this is the hat I have that's Taylor Swift. It's from 1989. I got it during the Reputation era because they had the old Taylor section and I went crazy on the old Taylor section. I have like everything from there, which is good because now there is no old Taylor section. So I don't know what happened to anything that was left over. I guess maybe she's gonna do, maybe it was because of Christmas they like gave out everything. With every order they gave out like a free item. Maybe they don't have any more items. I don't actually know. I'm assuming there's more Taylor stuff somewhere though, right? I don't know. Anyway, this is my Taylor hat. God, stop talking. This is a fake Monsters University hat. I got this from AliExpress, which is like a cheap Chinese website where you can get like cheap stuff. Real one's really expensive. This one was like $8 maybe. And I think it's super cute. And Monsters Inc. is my favorite movie. So anytime I can get like monster stuff, I try to. And I think this hat is super, super cute. Next hat. This is like the first hat I've ever had. It has an N on it. And it's a Nike hat. It is amazing. It has an N on the front and the Nike logo on the back. I'm guessing this is some kind of sport thing. I don't know. If you can see it on the little lid on the bottom of it, it has my name on it because if it was to disappear, I was like, this is who you bring it back to. But I never left it out of my sight, so it never went anywhere. But I love it. This is my favorite hat ever. It's so lumpy, but I love it. It is so cute. It's my favorite hat. I've had this hat forever. And I'm pretty sure I got it from a thrift store. So honestly, who knows how old this hat is. It is so floppy, but it's my favorite. I still wear it. I love that hat. Next is just like a little gray beanie. Does it say where it's from? Kmart. I got this little hat from Kmart. I was on this kick like last year of shopping online at Kmart and Sears because they have, well, had, I guess they're technically out. Well, maybe there are still some Sears stores, but where I am, there aren't anymore. They all went out of business. But apparently there's still Kmart, so maybe there are still Sears and Kmart somewhere, but they have really good deals online. If they still have stores near you or you're okay with paying shipping or whatever, definitely recommend buying some stuff from Sears or Kmart because they have great deals and they also have a good like shop your way rewards. They have a really good reward system and you get a lot of money off of your orders and stuff. I don't know how much this was, but it was cheap. I don't look good in beanies, but I have a couple of them and it's super soft and I'm sure it was like a couple bucks. And the next beanie is this one. This was actually from Cotton On. I think I've been there like twice, maybe. I really wish the heart was up further so that way I could like do this with it, but when I do that, the heart looks kind of dumb. But I have such a small head, and this is not slouchy enough. Like, it looks like a Muppet. Like, it doesn't, it's not a flattering hat. I guess we'll finish up, like, put the beanies all together. This is another beanie I have. Where was this from? Claire's. This is another, like, 10-year-old beanie. It is the cutest thing in the world. It's a little bear, and it has little ears on it. I wear this a lot, too. And this actually looks super cute on me, especially when my hair's down. It's so cute. And this, just like everything else, I flipped up because my head's too small for it. So it's got a little mouth there too, but I just flip it up. I think this is actually a pretty flattering hat, and it's adorable. Next hat is from the greatest place on earth, Ocean City, Maryland. I can't even tell you how many times I've been to Ocean City. It is such a good place to go. It's so fun. The boardwalk is amazing. They have great pizza, great french fries. Martin's Playland is the best place ever. They have these really old claw machines where it has like a turn, and you turn it and like it flops down and stuff. They used to be 10 cents, now they're 25. I'm still salty about that. I really wish they kept it at 10 cents because like they don't work very well because they're so old. So 10 cents, it wasn't a big deal if you didn't get anything, but 25 cents, girl, that's a lot of money. That's a big jump too. That's over, what is that, like 150% increase? That's crazy. So I'm a little upset that they made that cost so much now, but it's still a lot of fun. If you ever go to Ocean City, go to Marty's Playland and play the really old claw machines in the back. They're super fun. I go there and just do that. Like, I don't even play in the arcade. I just play the claw machines, and I could do that for hours. When I was younger, I used to get like rolls of dimes. Like, I would do chores and stuff, and then my parents would give me a whole roll of dimes for $5, and I would just bring that to Marty's Playland, Martin's Playland, I don't remember which one, and I would just play it all day. It's so fun. Good place. Definitely a lot of fun, and actually there's a bunch of horseshoe crabs there, so if you go around the right time, which is around May, maybe right now too, there might still be some. The horseshoe crabs will be out and mating, and you'll see a lot of eggs and stuff, and horseshoe crabs are amazing creatures, so lots of fun. Love that place. I don't know where this is from. It's just a little plain pink hat. Plain hats are fun. They're good to do, especially if your hair is dirty. Just putting on like a little plain hat goes with every outfit. Pink is a fun color. This was probably from Walmart or something, or maybe even like Michael's. You could do whatever you want to these hats. If you're like a creative person, I definitely recommend getting just like plain hats and iron stuff on it. Why not? Then you'd have whatever you want on a hat. Next is another plain hat. This was also, I think, from Walmart. It's like washed out red. This is such a fun little hat. I really like it. This would be cute with this outfit too. This I actually talked about in my Kohl's autumn haul or something from a year or two ago. It's super cute. It's from Love This Life, and it says, "You are my sunshine." I think this hat is so adorable. Kohl's has some good stuff, except like I feel like in the last year their prices have gone up considerably and their sales aren't as good as they used to be. But if you can catch them on a good sale, either like Black Friday or if they're having some special sale, I suggest going and picking some stuff up. This ended up being like $3 for a hat, so definitely check the clearance sections. Anywhere you go, check the clearance section because usually there's some pretty good stuff there. It's been there a while. This is a new hat. This is from Forever 21, and it's got a little bunny on it, and the butt is like a little cotton ball. Are you kidding me? That's the cutest thing ever. I love this little hat, and I got it around Easter. I don't know if they still have it. This is so adorable. I love bunny stuff because I have a bunny and I'm like obsessed with him. So anytime I can find bunny stuff, I try to grab it. Just 3 more. This is longer than I expected it to be because I keep going on these random tangents. This I got from a little place called Bell's Outlet. It's basically like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, that kind of place. And it says, "Dog Mom." Look how cute this hat is. Now technically my dog is my brother because he is like my parents' dog and we've had him for so long. He's 12, so he's like my little brother. So he's kind of not my child, but I still thought the hat was cute and I like talking about him and he's a sweet little boy. So even though he's technically not my dog and I'm not his mother, I still like wearing that hat. This hat is from Rue 21. It says Princess on it. I went there for Black Friday one year and these were $5. Every hat was $5. And I think this is super cute. This attracts dog hair like no other. Like, it is so furry. That's the one bad thing about like soft hats and stuff. Like, it shows hair so bad, like dark hats, but I still like them. Dark hats are my favorite. I have mostly brown, blue, gray hats, and this one is adorable. They usually have some pretty nice hats at Rue 21, and even normal price, I think they're only like 10 bucks. So if you have the chance, check it out. They have an online website if you just want to buy online. They tend to have some really nice stuff for a good price. Finally, saved the best for last. I got a Neat Dude hat. I got this from Playlist Live in Orlando last year, I think. I swear, these years have been the longest years of my life. It's so hard to remember if it was last year or the year before because it all feels like 20 years ago. I actually met Chris Melberger. He picked this hat out for me and gave it to me. Well, I paid for it, but he handed it to me. Like, his hands have been on this. Chris is really cool. It was nice to meet him. So I got this hat and it is really nice. It looks stupid on me, but I still wear it because it's so cool. And I love that it's designed to be flipped up like this because of my tiny little head. So it doesn't look that stupid if I have to like kind of roll it up a little bit more like this. It still looks pretty good, even though like flap or whatever this is at the bottom is a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be. I only have a few things from Neat Dude. I definitely recommend this brand. Everything is so well made. It's always really important to support the people that you love and support, you know, YouTubers and friends and, you know, people who are really trying to be creative and making that their job. I think it's very important to buy from those companies. So that is my hat collection. I have a lot of hats and I don't really wear them much. Maybe I'll try to wear a hat every now and then. In the summer, it's just way too hot to have something on your head. The winter is usually when I wear hats, but it's not winter anymore. It's very hot. Whew, it's so disgusting outside. I've had too much caffeine. Like, whenever I have caffeine, I don't shut up. I really need to stop that. Let me know what your favorite hat was. That's my collection. I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.